All right, welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. This is video number 4 on the um 88 Ford build. I gotta tell you guys, I forgot to tell you that rear end I took it out of a 2004 Ford Sport Track Explorer. It has a 410 locker in it. So it's 59.5 inches from the factory, and I think it's gonna be something around that 57 mark when I'm done here. I have to measure it. I did measure it, but I can't remember what it was offhand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pound in the bearings here. I wonder if I got a light I can bring over here or something. Wait, I got a battery operated flashlight over here. It's 20 after 9 tonight. Wow, finally getting something done. Well, you know what? That probably won't work either, won't it? Or will it? Let's stick it to the axle, maybe. Yeah, maybe. So what we'll do first is we'll clean out the areas there. The dog is just constantly following me around, just like a mosquito. We got some bad weather coming again. It's hot right now. It's 95 degrees and it's 75-degree dew point, so she's warm. I think she knows that storms are to our southwest right now, and I've been a storm spotter since '92, so we're on alert. I'm going to attempt to pound this bearing in on the jack stands, and I don't know if it's going to move on me. I don't know anything if it's going to. First, what we want to do is make sure the surface is clean, because we're going to put the seal in. We might even slide the axle in. Now this side is the side I cut, the driver's side. The vehicle would be going towards me, the axle would be. So you want to take out 2 7/8 inches out of the driver's side axle tube, and then you want to get the same axle that's on the passenger side. Let's see, I'm going to go over here and clean this side out right away. So tonight I thought I'd just throw the bearings in and the seals. Waiting on a junkyard from down south. They were supposed to sell me an axle, but you can buy them new off of eBay for like $139, Dorman ones. So if they don't, let me know. Okay, so I believe I got them cleaned out good enough. Okay, well, actually perfect. You can't sell for any less. Now, see, I need a 5-pound hammer. You got to get yourself a good hammer. Wherever I put it now. And I save a lot of like bushing pipe and stuff like that, little drops. And I use them for drivers and all that crazy stuff, so. So here's the bearing. Now there's not an inside or outside, but the part number you should leave outside. See, I was going to put it in backwards. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it. Let's see if we can get it started. I believe I got it started. Now I got bushing pipe here. Sound like that hit. So. Okay. I believe we're there. Okay. We must inspect. And I believe we got it. Bearings nice and loose yet. Let's double check things. Yeah, that's there. It's definitely there. Now we'll put the seal in next. Let's see. Maybe I should grab some of that. I like to put a little bit of high pressure silicone on that gray stuff. I like to just put a little bit on there. Maybe we should do that. Wonder if I can zoom you guys in. Let's see. There we go. Maybe that. Well, that might help a little bit. Yeah, I think you guys can see that. So what we'll do next, let's put a little bit of high pressure silicone on this. Kinda wish I had my gloves on now. Once you get it on your fingers, it'll be on your face, it'll be on your nose before you know it. Okay. Let's put the lid on this thing. And go wipe my finger off before I have it all over me. If I can get the lid on. That'd be just awesome. There we go. Lid is on. I'll probably fall out of there now and hit the deck, I suppose, before. We'll get it started with this again. Yeah. And we'll use this, I think, to finish it off, maybe, huh? Oh, wait, or do I have one a little bigger than that? Oh, no, where did that go? Was it this one? No. Maybe it was this one, huh? You'll feel it on the hammer when it's in, you know. Jeez, Christ, it just tipped over. It sounded like the world went to hell. Yeah. Okay, that must be it. Okay, now we'll get some grease. And by the way, make sure your tubes are clean, which mine are. So remind me to look at that other side. Let's see, where's the grease now here? You don't got nothing left. Assembly grease. I wonder if that would work for now. Man, I gotta go buy some. Might be enough in here for what I need it for. Obviously, this is gonna use gear oil, so it's just something to kind of preload it or pre-lube it, and it'll mix with that gear oil too. There, got this side done. Yeah. And let's just throw a rag over the top of it, like that, so nothing can go in there. Now let's get set up for the other side, after I wipe my hands off here. Actually, why don't we just go a little further? Okay, why don't we put this together? This doesn't require any gaskets because obviously it's just mounted on the outside. So what is going on here? I do declare. Oh, do I have the right side on the right side? I would say do now. Here, this side goes to this side. This side to that side because that. Well, I'm going to have to look that up, guys. I got to make sure I put them on the right side. Well, that faces in. You know, I think this is right in it, right here. The cable comes forward, and I think they got the cable up, not down below. It's up above. If it was down below, then all the dirt and everything would be there. Actually, I think this is right. We'll put it on this way. I believe this is right, actually. Yeah. I'm going to say it is. Just like that. Okay, then we need a bolt. Nuts have these wings on there, so you don't need to hold the nut. Well, if I can just get one lined up here. Come on. I don't want to go through there that easy, don't it? And it has to be the caliper mount first, then the dust cover, because it's indented here, so this would never work. So it has to be this way. And we got one started, and then we'll throw it up here through the hole. And we'll throw this nut on there. And, oh yeah, I suppose now we got to turn the bolt on. Okay, that's one. I probably won't tighten these up until I know for sure Well, I gotta be right. I gotta be right. It just has to be this way because I have to almost look at my old videos here. But I believe it is right, so. We just won't tighten these up until we know that for sure. All we gotta do is just tighten up 4 bolts in. If I had the axle cleaned up, I could actually put this axle in, just slide it in. Obviously the C-clips won't go in until I get the other axle, then you gotta put the C-clips in the bar and stuff like that, so. And one more to go. Then we can go to the other side, to the passenger side. No, I think the way I got it figured, I think it's around that 58 mark, 58 and an eighth or something like that. I don't know. I got it all figured out in the house. I just don't, and I don't remember what the measurements are, so I can't sit out here and measure those. I got to put the axle in first and measure the offset here, and then just add it in at the end over there. So. Okay, let's just leave these loose so that way it reminds me to tighten them. If I snug them up, I'll forget about it. So just get them far enough where just holding her together. Okay, so we got this side done. Now, just hang that over the edge, like something like that. And then I'll get you guys set up. We'll go to the other side. We'll get that side done. Oh. Okay, now we got this side going on. So I've already pre-fit the axle. The passenger side one fits in the driver's side perfectly right now. Let's see, where were we? Okay, I believe we wiped. Let's see, let's take this light down. We don't need that going anymore there. Okay, yeah, I got that all clean, ready to go. I'm looking in the tube. Don't see any debris. Okay, let's set that there. I was gonna look on this side. Yeah. Oh, I see one little piece of welding slag in there, a little divot. I thought I had it cleaned out perfectly, but where's the seams line up on the seam on the tube? Lines up perfectly. Okay, so where are we? Let's see, now we're gonna pound the bearing in first, right? Let's get set up over here. I don't got no room. I got everything sitting here. Okay. Always put your bearings with the numbers out. So if somebody wants to replace it, sometimes they want to wipe it clean first before they start pounding on it. And they want to make sure they get the numbers off it so they get the right one, you know. Okay. And then we'll just start it with this just to get it going. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to step over here. Let's move this chair for now. Okay, got the driver there. Okay. And when you tap it in, you'll feel it moving. Now you'll feel it stopping. It'll make a different sound as well. So then you know you're done. And plus, you can see where the seal land is. It's just a little in from the seal land, just to give the seal land some room. Counting on both sides, so I don't know which side is the right side to use here. Almost there. Okay. Okay, we're there. I can feel it. Plus, I can see the seal land. Check for damage. I don't see any. Okay. So now you can see, you can kind of, if you zoom in on your stuff, you'll see that there's well, you can see that where that stops here. So you know it's in all the way. Because in the seal, that stops there. Okay, so it's a little further than the seal is. I mean, I'm talking maybe a 32nd of an inch. I wonder if I should just double check it here. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, so the bearing is in. Now we'll put the seal in. Obviously the flat side sticks out, not this side. You want it this way in there. So now let's put a little bit of silly putty on there, or I mean silicone. Tomorrow it's supposed to be really hot outside. I don't know if I'll be doing any work in the shop. And still, I need an axle for this yet, a passenger side axle, and called the salvage yard Thursday, and then they were going to send me all the information, and then they must have went out and pulled one out and found out it's junk or something. They never called me back though. So I might have to order a new one. That'll take a little while to get. So okay. So we got some. Come on, dog. You gotta get on my way. See. Okay. There's the seal. And that's maximum point for that. I gotta go back to this again. Okay. There's that. And the seal goes in a little bit too, you know. So bearing moves freely. Everything looks even, Steven. After wipe it out, double check it. Let's see about this top here. Okay. I gotta get the flashlight on it. It looks like it might be off a little bit, but I can't tell. I'm gonna give it just a love tap up there in the 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock position. I think might need a little love tap. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, guys. Oh yeah, I think it did actually. Oh, I gotta get a new rag here. Getting this all over my hands already. Yeah, looks good now. Yeah, just had to be, yeah, in the 1 o'clock position here. It was just out just a little bit, so it's good now. I can see it moved even. Okay. And I might have put it in a little further. Sometimes that seal edge should be right where that bevel stops. So I probably put it in just a little further this time. That's okay though. That way the seal end doesn't ride in the same area. Okay, what's next? Let's see, let's put that plate on there like we did with the other side. We need the bolts for that. So hopefully, seal's probably in about maybe a 16th of an inch more. You know. Oh, we gotta grease that, don't we? Then we're done with that. Well, let's get dirty and then I'll have to wash up quick. That's just a little pre-lube on the seal and so don't burn up. I'll put a little on the axle shafts too when we put them in there. When we get it that far. Okay, now I gotta wash up. Got grease and silicone and everything all over me here. Put this all away first so I don't get it all over my fingers again. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's just wash up here quick. So we'll just spin that other dust shield on and caliper mount. That's what's nice. It's 410s. It's a locker. And then, it's 8/8, so it's just a little smaller than a 9-inch, so she'll take pretty good beating, And it's the 31 spine axles, not the 28, like the Rangers had. It's got a lot going for it right now. Now I just wish I had the bigger U-joints. I got the 7260 U-joints under there. I should have what were those other ones, 79? No, what were they? That's what I should have under there now. But I gotta cut and balance professionally drive shaft, and he said too, he said, no, that'll hold up for what you're doing. I said, oh, okay. Okay, so the bearings in, seals in, greased, pre-greased, so it's got something on it. Got the bolts here. And then I'll clean up off camera, I'll clean up. So I'll put this on here like this, and then this will go like that. And then we'll drive this to the hole. So this rear end's just got a lot good on it. 31 spine axles, 8.8 inch ring gear, almost 9 inch locker, 410s. I got that 4-speed manual 833 in the car for overdrive, so I know with the 373 she just cruises down the highway, 1900 RPM. And I don't know what I got in there, 26 inch tall tire or so, something like that. Let's see here. Well, dang washer don't move. I ain't gonna tighten these up right now because I want to remind myself, I want to make sure, well, I gotta have it right. That's the only way it would go. Or the cables would come out the back of the housing, so I think these could actually be tightened up. Because the cables come forward, they don't go underneath the axle or anything, so they have to be right. Just logically they have to be right anyway. Sometimes logically it didn't make a sense either. Well, what's going on here? For God's sakes. Can't believe what they get for parking brake shoes. The shoes that go in here for parking brake, same price as normal drum brake shoes would be, and they're like quarter the size. Is that price gouging again, or what's going on here, guys? So now it'll probably be a few days before I do another video on this because I don't have the axles or anything. I don't even know. Because that started, as long as they're all started. That way it won't fall off. Yeah, they're all started. Yep. Yep. Okay. So anyway, let's see. Oh wait. Let's do like we did with the other side. Just hang something over this so that keeps the dust and everything out of there. It helps anyway. There. That'll help. Okay. So anyway, I think that's all she wrote for now, huh? And actually, I used the wrong driver. I had a different driver. No, that's right. I used the right one. How could I not, I guess? So yeah, so there it is so far. You know, now I got the bearings in and the seals, and I got the tape here because I didn't want to paint there because that's where my leaf spring mounts are going to go. On an A-body from center of the leaf spring perch to the center of the leaf spring perch is 43 inches. So I'll have to remember all that. So yeah, so there it is. There's the start of the show, Mindy. And then, so it'll be going into there, you know. So, but I'll have a Dana 44. That rear end is good. It's just, I think the center bearings have to be replaced in it, guys. But it's got Dr. differential axles in it and green bearings, and it's a good rear end. It really is. And sometimes I think maybe I should have just rebuilt the rest of it, but I didn't, you know. So anyway, so there's that. So, and then there's the rear end. So anyway, you guys, take care. And looks like I got storms coming my way here. So anyway, please like and subscribe. On the next video, we'll tighten up these dust plates. And I gotta sit down there. There's Mindy again. But yeah, we got advisories all over the place here. I see on TV. It's our weather channel. So anyway, please like and subscribe. Take care. And that orange sun kiss is looking kind of good right now. So, and then we'll talk to you later. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to talk to you guys about, yeah, we're going to put I got to find that axle, and I don't know if those guys, I don't know, they never called me back. They said they were going to, I gave them my information, but nobody ever called me back, so I don't know what's going on there. I was hoping that they would have called me back either Thursday or Friday, so it would have been on its way here. I want to get this thing done before winter. I want to at least go out and drive it a few times, you know? So, try to enjoy it a little bit. Mindy likes rides in it, don't you? Yeah, you good puppy? Want to say hi to our subscribers? She says thank you for subscribing when you do. But I'll get you guys a total measurement on that rear end here, you know. But yeah, don't worry, I washed my hands up so they're clean now. Hey, I could have used you for a rig, hey. No, I wouldn't do that. I love you too much. So anyway, yeah. You guys take care, and I think we're going to go in the house before the storms get here and get ready for the big show. We're in a severe thunderstorm watch and stuff like that. So far as I know, I think we are anyway. So, love to all. Please subscribe if you can. We would appreciate it, Mindy and I. Especially Mindy, right? Yeah, she says, now give me a hamburger. But anyway, you guys take care and have a great day and be safe out there. It's a cruel world right now. Bye-bye.